Hello, 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 and welcome back to That Quirky Bird Girl. We are going off the cuff, y'all, because tonight is a big night. I am making changes and waves, and this video is going to go down in history as one of the videos of the first night that I knew that I was going to be on a stage one day. I just went to a Club Giggly performance, and I feel like for the longest time I have felt like I am meant to be on a stage. I just didn't really know how, and I felt like acting wasn't necessarily me. I didn't feel like it was going to happen through acting, and I still don't, but I am open to the opportunity of being an actress because I feel like that will just be the launch of what it is that I truly want to do, which is be on a stage. For what? That's a great question. That part I have absolutely no idea, but that part doesn't matter as much, or I'd like to think it doesn't matter as much. So what I'm going to do is I want to create a plan to get myself on stages. I don't know. I have no idea how. My goal is to be on a stage to crack jokes and just be myself. Ultimately, I don't want to be like totally scripted because I feel like that's a little bit less fun, you know what I'm saying? But if I have to be scripted, then that's totally fine. I do get very excited when I am performing. When I was on a stage for the speech that I did, I loved it. It was amazing. That's part of the reason why I love my lives so much, because it's like I'm on a stage and I'm performing and I'm giving the people what they want, which is apparently more of me. I like being on stage. Like, my goal is to ultimately have my own show. One day I will have my own show. And it's going to be like, I think what I would imagine if we were to design out my show, which we're going to do right now because I want to do it. The way that it would look is it would be focused on me. And that sounds vain, but just sit with me for like 1 second because I promise it's not as vain according to my therapist as I think it is. So what I want is I want to be my quirky, goofy, funny, outgoing self. So I get to be all of those things. And I want it to be focused on me, but I want it to be me traveling. I could also do like a day in the life type situation. People are interested in that. Like, I live in New York City. Like, it's an interesting life. Maybe when I am going to see the birds this weekend, I do like a day in the life pilot. Day in the life. Let's take a look at what ChatGPT tells me that I need to do, because I feel like if it were to look at a full-fledged series, am I too stuck in the travel? Like, I feel like I'm very stuck in the travel, and I keep coming back to that I want it to be travel, I want it to be travel, I want it to be travel. But what if I don't have to have something that's big and extravagant? Like, I feel like travel is so amazing, but I'm good at domestic birds too, and I don't. So it could also be like in my local area. I mean, I freaking live in New York City. Like, I live in no city better to do something like this. As a full-fledged series, I don't know what it looks like. Am I funny? Am I funny is the true question. Funny. I am funny. I could absolutely. This is when I start to get a little bit insecure, when I start to think about how many people there are in the space of funny. Like, then my mind is like, are you funny enough to be in the space of funny? And like, sometimes when I just like let myself go and I calm down, like even with Hannah and Paige tonight, I was so chill. Like, it doesn't faze me. And I think that's something that I've actually really valued about myself, is that it doesn't faze me when I'm in front of people that are of like higher power. Like, I am very much like, let's vibe, let's chitty chat. And sometimes I'm nervous, right? Sometimes I'm very nervous about meeting people. But when I just like flatline it, I feel like it's really good. And I want to let go of control of that a little bit. So ChatGPT says it's a bird on the street, a bird makeover. Oh my gosh, ChatGPT loves this. Oh, this is my YouTube page. Okay, it's hard to be to allow myself to lean into the humor of me is really hard. So valuable. And like, of course, why would I not do it? But it's terrifying. Okay, so oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna really have to challenge myself. This is actually, every time I try to write it down, I get slightly uncomfortable. I need to get uncomfortable. Could doing something like improv be a good idea for me? I do see myself on a stage. I do. Oh my god. I see myself, dare I say it, as a stand-up? No, I don't dare. I see myself as like a podcast. I don't know that I get a lot from stand-up comedians because like I'm not that like, can I say I'm not that into myself? Is that okay to say? I don't know. I just feel like I want to do like, I like being like, I like a TV show, and it's just because being on a stage in the context of comedy scares me. Like loads and loads, it scares me. But being on a stage, knowing that the goal is not comedy, for me to just yap. Like yapping is good, where comedy, for some reason, feels scary. I don't know why. It like actually terrifies me. But like the show, I'm ready for the show. The show is like already coming my way. And I know that I need to go up to people and just ask them, do you know what bird that is? And do you mind if I record you? Give me a name, any sort of name. And they're like, is that a red-headed duck? And I yell, no! That's okay though. It's a bufflehead, and they are the smallest diving ducks of all ducks. And they are sexually dimorphic, which actually means that the males and females look slightly different. Would you like more facts? And I continue. Like, I know it. I see it. Like, I see myself as, like, one of those on the street people. And these are, like, the small goals. So, like, let's do, like, micro goal. Oh, these things scare me. They genuinely scare me. But it's so exciting because, wait, hold on. That felt really good to move. I'm so ready for this. I know it. So, micro goal is to film on the street series. I mean, I think this is the biggest micro goal that I want to work on right now. I really see myself having my own reality show. I think that's what it is more than anything. I think I see myself having my own reality show. I want to do 3 on the street series. And I wonder, see, this is when my brain starts kicking in the cycle. And as long as I know it's a cycle, I can push back against it. It starts telling me, you're in New York City now. What if you're not in New York City at some point soon? And what if all of your dreams get taken away? No, brain. No. Your dreams will not be taken away from you. You are in the right spot, and you will remain here because you do everything that you can to make this life happen for yourself. And you don't have to worry about it being taken from you, because it will not be taken. You are growing. I am the mountains. 2025 is my year. I have nothing to worry for. Nothing. All good. All good in the hood. Okay, I'm here. I'm meant to be here, and I'm not going anywhere. So, New York City, you're stuck with me until I go on travels for my new show. I'm talking to ChatGPT. Oh my god, wait, this is genius. This is gold. I need to write down I need this camera now. Like, I don't think I can wait for the camera to get here. Oh my god, I have the ideas. They're flying in my head. Okay, I need to write down all the questions that I want to ask, because that will get the silly juice flowing. I didn't say silly juice. I said silly juice. Excuse me, sir. Do you respect pigeons? Why or why not? That's iconic. This is so good. I mean, this is total play. Like, this is the most amount of play that I've ever done. It's going to be so much fun. Like, I'm actually so excited. I'm nervous about being totally myself. And this is like so nerve-wracking. Like, it's exciting, don't get me wrong, but I am nervous. Okay, this is my intro. Hello, and welcome to that quirky bird girl. I am outdoors with you all today, and we're gonna find out how much New Yorkers actually know about birds. We're gonna ask them some hard-hitting bird questions, because we've got interviews, we've got stuff to share, and we're gonna share it together. That's what we're doing. Follow along. Okie dokie. So my questions are, do you respect pigeons? Why or why not? If you had to fight one bird, which would it be and why are you wrong? Did you know those birds are considered invasive? Define invasive for me. Why do you hate birds? Why do you want all birds to collide? I shouldn't say that one. Not the one. Okay. Have you ever seen the mating dance of a pigeon? Your turn. Can you imagine being told to do a bird mating dance in public? Deathly. It'd be so funny though. It'd be so funny. What is your favorite duck? And why do you hate all birds? Name the colors of pigeons. Go. I mean, like, that's not funny. If your partner was one bird, what bird are they? Oh, cool. So the one that grandma mentions. Awesome. Glad that you think of them. I can do this. Would you rather date someone who knows bird calls or thinks birds are not real? Which one? Choose. He chose me. Give him my number. And then I just run. Okay. Very important question. Can I run faster than an ostrich? Second important question. Can I run faster than a greater prairie chicken? Quick, tell me what this bird's name is. Actually, that's a bufflehead, and buffleheads are males and females. They look different from one another. It's a whole thing. Do you want me to go? Okay. The males they look different. They have a beautiful plumage. They are all white all over, and the females are going to be a brown. Some people refer to it as dull brown. I choose not to do so. They are beautiful, and they don't have to put all this extra effort in just for them to try a little bit harder, like the males do. So they win. What do you think, and why do you hate females? Quick, guess which bird is a male? Have you ever seen the mating dance of a pigeon? What about of an ostrich? I could do the mating dance of an ostrich in public. Oh my god. Do you know the call of a belted kingfisher? No. Your turn. Alright, thanks. Come on. I think this is gonna be a thing. I mean, this is the start of something. Like, this is how I get to go viral. And then my dream of having my own freaking TV show happens within the year, because that's what we're aiming towards, people. You know what? You can go viral. Hold on to your fame. You just gotta keep the consistency up. Keep the consistency up. That's the thing. And I'm gonna film 3 of them over the next week. That's the commitment that I'm making to myself. I have 1 week to have 3 street series. That's a lot of time. And I think I could do it even sooner. But I won't put that to myself because I don't want to set unrealistic expectations. Even though they are realistic, I gotta ground myself somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I think this is what it is. I think I have something. I think we're closer to my goal. Okay. All right. Well, this has been an inspiring episode for me of That Quirky Bird Girl. So be sure to tune in to more. I drop episodes every single week, and I can't wait to see y'all back here. So I hope you have an amazing rest of your week, and we will talk soon. Bye.